Genesis dog, Genesis dog, Genesis dog, Genesis dog, Genesis dog, Genesis dog. What Nintendo cats?
Hello, whoop, and welcome to the 65th Genesis Dogs rating. Today we'll be talking about TaleSpin. In the dog category, there was a lot of dogs, and Don Carnage, the doggy dog pirate leader guy. He's pretty cool. I like him a lot. And like all the bosses are dog pirates, and you fight them, and it's all right. But you finally fight Don Carnage at the end, and he's a really cool looking dog. He's got a sword. He throws that at you, and it's like, yeah. A Splash, 3 out of 10. It was pretty basic, like the little airplane zoops in and stuff, and it has some demos and stuff, but it was alright otherwise. I'd just give it 3 out of 10. It's fine. The music. Probably the best part about this game was the music. It was pretty good. I don't know what to say besides that. Like I enjoyed the music of the game. It wasn't like super great, but it was still a pretty good time. And the bosses were 7 out of 10. They were alright. They were decent. Like the third boss was the hardest boss. He shoot like things on the ceiling and they explode everywhere, and you have to be in a specific spot to dodge it. Then it's incredibly difficult to jump over him, and it's a really rough time. Like I already mentioned, the Don Carnage boss fight, that was cool. Then at the end of the game, you get to fight a giant airplane thing, and that's really cool. Though it's a tough shmup section, but it was decent. I enjoyed it. But 7 out of 10, mostly because of the third boss was ugh, and the rest of the bosses are also eh. The difficulty 8 out of 10. It was decently tough. It wasn't like super hard, but still gave me a time. Like the final stage was really hard, and like the third boss was also hard and stuff, but the stages were okay. Some spots were kind of questionable. They had like rats swarming you, and really no way to dodge it besides hoping your shots hit the rats. But past that, the stages were okay. Weren't like super difficult, but still gave me a time here and there. And the experience, 6 out of 10. It felt unfinished. It felt a little bit unpolished. Like depending on what character you pick, it really depends on how you play the flying airplane stages. And if you play as Kit, you tail behind it, and the instruction manual says there's a way to control the airplane, but I don't know how to do that. It doesn't really work in the game because you hold C, then press up and down, but it doesn't do anything unless you're like mashing all the buttons at the same time. Then it sometimes listens to you. I don't know if I'm just placeboing myself to actually think I have control when I actually don't, and I'm just getting lucky. It feels like luck, but past that, hitboxes are wonky. Your attacks feel kind of useless against the enemies sometimes. I still had a decent enough time with the game, but it wasn't that great of an experience. But I still came out overly positive. I think some of the things they do, like some of the bosses are cool. Like the final stage was really cool. But it wasn't that great of a time, but it was decent at least. It was okay. In total, 42 out of 60. It got carried by the dog score. Unlike Ooze, where I had to work hard because I missed the dogs, this one got the dogs and it bumped it up to 42. But yeah, I'd say the game like deserves more of a 32. But we'll see. It's decent at least. Like, it did a lot of things all right. Like, it had the dogs. Oh, I really liked the dogs. Like, I liked Dawn Carnage. I liked the two characters was all right. Like, the music was good, and like the bosses were decent enough to keep the score up a bit. So yeah, got what it got. Yeah, the current queue. TaleSpin, we just finished this. So I can delete row. We're on to Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. Then it'll be Tom and Jerry Frantic Antics. Quackshot starring Donald Duck. And Marco's Magic Football. Then it'll be time to spin for game 70. Coming up next, Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. A bit of a baby game for babies, but I had a decent time with it. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. In the Wheel of Games, current letter is T, so every game on the wheel starts with the letter T. If you want to help support the channel, it's coffee.com/GenesisDogs. $1, increase the size of any wedge to make it easier to land on. $5, any game goes directly to the game queue, and I will play it next, no need to spin. And $10, any Sega Genesis, Sega Mega Drive game will go directly to the game queue, and I'll play it next. So yeah, $5 would be any game that starts with T. $10 is a game that starts with any letter. Yeah. And got something going on. We got a vote going on. So if you want to get in on the action, have a chance to have one of your games played, you can vote in the comments. If you vote, you can vote for the same game. You can vote for the two different games. You got 2 votes. And they'll all be thrown on a giant wheel, and I will spin the wheel for game 70, and that's what we will get. Oh boy. Anyways, yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll woof y'alls later. Woof woof.